what did I tell you before the game started?
You come out all this way.
No, what is BL? Body language is way off the track, way off. That's the reason why he wasn't ready for that. The first 2 minutes. Do we normally say first 5, last 5? What happened to the first 5? Give up an easy goal. Hey, we got to be a little bit more aggressive. Okay? Put these guys under a bit more pressure now. You also need to work on our decision making. The guys in front of you move away from pressure and play the ball into space. That makes a big difference. And when you pass, you have to pass and support. Dimitri, what position are you playing? What position are you playing?
Right back.
You playing like you playing center midfield.
Thank you.
And when you come to the center now, who plays right back for you?
I have to cover.
Then he have to go over now, and then you leave a big hole in the middle there now.
No one marks them.
Huh?
There's always one person here and then one person.
Well, Abdul started the game. You tell Abdul
Yell
to
at
come
him.
back and scream
Yell
at
at
him.
him.
So you
Yell
rather
at
two
him.
guys come on you, pressuring you, and you don't say anything? So Alex, we have to start making a bit more looping runs. All right, you're getting too many good balls going forward, but you're making straight runs. And when you make straight runs, more than likely you might be offside. So make looping runs, you could be the offside trap so we can do it. Okay?
Yes, we've had a lot of opportunities.
Yeah, we are getting opportunities. Hey, sometimes you have to slow the game down. Those guys are running at 90 miles an hour right now. And they look like they're in shape. So right now, I don't think where we need to be at right now.
Sometimes when on the 18, we have the ball, but you can also pass it back for some.
Huh?
You can pass it back to the J position.
Yeah, we could play it back in the Jacob, of course. There's a lot of different options we have. But we need to settle down and keep possession of the ball. If you had to go a percentage in terms of possession, I would say they probably have 80%. And if they have 80 and we got 20, it's impossible to walk right away. Alright? So when you go back out there, we need to settle down and let's play our game now. Alright? I guarantee you if you get a goal, you're going to shake up these guys a little bit more. You're going to get nervous. So when you get nervous, that's where we need to start capitalizing. Alright? So yeah, you in the back there, what do you see you need to change?
So we had a couple plays where we had a good amount of passes, but then in the end of the finish of the play, someone had a bad touch.
Right.
I mean, it's not the same person every single time, but you have a bad touch, you give it right away to the other team.
Okay.
You need to know what you need to do with the ball before you get the ball. If you get the ball, there's a bad pass, if something goes to you, you need to know what to do with it.
Gotta be able to know. You can't go there too nervous, my friend. The moment you get nervous and you show signs of nervous, the other team is going to pick up on it. The player is going to pressure you. And your job becomes very, very easy. Kevin, your service got to be better, my friend. It have to be better. If the first pass you make and it's not on, you go to that player and say, hey, I want you making this type of run so I can get that ball into you. But you're not giving a guy any type of information. We're not communicating.
Yeah, that's another thing they're doing really, really good. Is every single one of their players is talking. Every single one.
My ball, man on, turn. Check in, check out. These are the small things in the game that's going to probably help you win or go on to even tie the game and move on to win the game.
Another thing that comes with communication is that you always know when your teammate's going. If they say they're going this way, they're going that way. You know exactly where they're going. They just told you. Play it there. Talk to each other. When you're on a field, when you're on a team, why aren't we talking?
Exactly. When we off the field, we have so much to say. So now is the time you got to talk. Andrew, I'm here. Drop it back. Jason, I'm here.
Have a freaking conversation on the field.
Hey, when you communicate, everything changes. Yeah.
You need to stop this playmaking.
You got to stop the. Well, it look like a lot of those guys can handle the ball too. You're right. I mean, you got to stop the playmaker.
Defense-wise, stop stabbing. Stop stabbing.
You see, the thing about it, guys, we are not putting pressure. Look, you see the midfield? We got to be able to control the midfield. So if this guy is the playmaker, we got to be able first to shut him down. And we got to mark up tightly. And we have to watch those balls into space. The ball into space is killing us right now. We have the tendency to play ball into feet, which is fine, but if you mark up, it's difficult to play ball into field. So we have to recognize that. You also need to relieve the pressure off of Jacob and Shadi and those guys. Those guys are busting their ass back there. Sorry for my language. All right, we got to start putting pressure on these guys now. So that first five up front, strikers and that midfield, start putting pressure on those guys.
I'm making a lot of 1-2s and they're just following the ball.
And exactly. If you see a 1-2 is coming, why step? Just drop back like this and mark up the guy here. That's it.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about with stabbing. It's more like stepping to them. Stay back a little bit till they start making a break down the one side. Then you press them. Let them play back there. We don't need to press up there. Okay? It's a waste of our energy. I know you guys. I know that's why you guys are getting tired.
Hey, that is where the soccer savvy comes into play right now. Knowing something is going to happen, recognizing it, seeing it, and making adjustments towards it. You see a give and go is coming. Why commit yourself? Okay. Shadi, any stuff you like to add?
It took us a while to wake up. I think, we're just letting them play the way they want to play. They've been switching the ball, playing around with us, going back and forth. I think we need to start pressuring, starting with the forwards to the first line of defense. So guys, you need to pressure up high. A lot of the time the ball's being played in our half. We need to change that, push up. Let's keep them on their half. Settle the ball. I know the field's wet, it's slippery. So try to take a good first touch, look up, try to find a good pass. We're not doing that so far in the first half, so we need to work on.
How many shots on the goalkeeper? 40
No.
minutes, one shot.
Actually, on target, we've had like
Here
4 shots.
here on goal.
On goal, that's one.
So 40 minutes of play, you only get one shot. That doesn't make any sense at all. So we need to improve now. We need to pick up the intensity. We need to pick up the pace. All right? Hey, there's only one goal difference. All right? We can get back the goal. All right? But when we get this goal back now, we have to want to apply more pressure on them right now, and that's when they're going to fall apart.
Get 2 consecutive goals. Once we get the first one, then we got to get the second one while they're still frustrated.
All right. Same back four. Dimitri, stay in your position.
And yell at them.
And yell at them. Scream at them. At some point, they're going to get the message and they'll start doing their job. Rodrigo, go back to defensive midfield, and I want you winning those balls and getting that balls to Kevin. John, you go on the right. Andre, you go on the left. Jason, Alex on top. Come on, let's make this work, okay? Come on.